Hi. Hi, everyone. Hey to the replay gang. If you're coming in on the replay, hi. Peace, love, and light to the people that come in during the live. I pray that you're having a wonderful, beautiful night. I'm just going to wait until people come into the room. I had a day. I had, a day, and I'm thankful. May is starting off how it needs to start off. And I just want to say thank you, God, first and foremost, for everything that I have, everything that I am, and how far I've came. Go ahead and put in the chat box below who you are, say hi, where you're from, and I, the premiere. Yes, that's what happened. The premiere of the Real Life Street Stars interview I did with them in Dallas, Texas. It went live today, and it premiered today, and yeah, it was such a great interview with them. They were so cool, such cool people. It just sucks that people always have something horrible to say in the comments. And I'm here to clear up a lot of things. I'm here to speak my mind, speak the truth, and connect with y'all tonight and show some things. I want to show some things too. Be mindful the things that I'm going to present are old, and they represent an old me. So, um, yeah. So if you hear a little bit of sniffling, I did my share of crying, I did my share of releasing, and I'm ready to do this. What is the page again? The page is Real Life Street Stars, Real Life Street Productions. Maybe let me see if I can find it and show it here. There's a lot that I want to talk about tonight. Before I had so much fire in me, and I almost came on here and cussed people out. But I'm really glad I had an angel call me, or I called this angel, and this person was very sweet and bigged me up. Did a lot of talking. We did a lot of talking and sharing, and I'm just really grateful for people who are supportive in my life. And just continuously to show support. Let's see. Greetings, Redbone. Greetings, Mole Light. Thank you. Keep going and keep building. Ashe, that's what I'm doing. And I'm taking back my territory, as someone would say. I'm taking back my territory. And there's a lot that comes with that. And I'm proud of that. I'm standing strong in that. And I'm going to continue to take back my territory. That means that, a lot of people has been in my energy because I allowed them, and no, they are no longer allowed. So I'm kicking them out and I'm really telling my story the way it's supposed to be told. My thing is, people love to broadcast what happened in carbonation and broadcast a lot of narratives and perspectives, but no one can really show my story better than I can. Except for Sugar Love. I'm going to applaud Sugar Love real quick because she did have some videos, some older videos, like some month-old, 2-month-old, 3-month-old videos that really explained a lot that happened in carbonation, especially when it came down to me and how NatureBoy felt about me and how the women felt about me in some type of ways. However, I'll be broadcasting, my story from now on because there's other channels that tend to have a lot of drama with me, but not tend to show what I'm actually doing that's really good. That's really, healing and, just wonderful. I feel like I'm doing so much better in life. It's been 2 years since I've been a part of that cult, and I feel more of a woman, more alive, more free, more able to be authentic, and more able to be exactly who I'm meant to be. And I want to say thank you for those who have been here watching and really have been watching and knows exactly what's going on, because there's a lot of people who have been half-ass watching. And excuse me if I curse or have a little say of bad words tonight. I'm doing my best to control my fire, and keep it professional. However, I was a bit upset with a lot of things, and it's not going to upset me much anymore. But I do want to clear up the lies that people have been spreading about me and on my name for years, for years. So yeah, let's go ahead and get into this beautiful live. Big up yourself, thank you. And I'm going to continuously big up myself. Someone says, and I'm going to get to all your comments because I really want to, connect and share, what's going on. I've been watching and if you have any questions, go ahead and put them in the comment box. I will be happy to answer those that are appropriate for a goddess and appropriate for me. I take myself seriously, and keeping myself to a higher standard now. So just please be respectful with your questions as well. I've been watching videos on the Jake brief. Why? I don't know why they hate him so much. LOL, that's what's going on. I need to watch your interview. Okay, I don't know. I don't know what's going on much about that, but all I know is, like, he's beefing with K Dot, which is Kendrick Lamar. Okay, let's see. Overlook things that don't serve you, goddess, and everything folks say about that. Oh my God, sometimes I just be weird reading. Say that above, ignore things. Yeah, I appreciate that. Thank you. People are weirdos. They want perfect victims. And if you aren't that, then they call you a liar or a clout chaser. Ah, you are so right. I can't even pronounce your name, but you are so right. And that's actually what I'm here to present tonight. I'm presenting realness and authenticity in the healing journey. And I'm going to show you guys a part of myself that I'm no longer am. However, this part of me was me at one point, and I had to die. I had to be reborn into another woman, into a better version of myself, to stand before you right now and talk to y'all the way I'm talking to you. But um, I'm going to present to y'all Nateri when whew, when she was vulnerable at her one of her lowest and wasn't doing or being as sacred as she could be. I'm going to show you Nateri tonight. And I'm going to hush up the naysayers, hush up the people that had so much to say on the real life street stars about so many lies that's literally lies coming out their fingers on this internet, saying so many things. Hi, Lisa. Um, you did what was right and what was in God's favor. Absolutely. I want to say that when I did what I did, when I went to the authorities, before I went to the authorities, and I was really encouraged by one of my friends to do it, I prayed on it. I prayed to God, like, should I do this? As I was doing it, I prayed to God and my angels, should I do this? I heard yes. And I'm glad, man. I'm not, whew, if I cry, I'm really glad that I went to the authorities, because people are able to live their lives now, and I'm one of them. I wish I would have made better decisions. I wish I would have made better decisions with my life, but hey, it is what it is. The lessons I've learned made me to the woman I am now, and I'm still healing. I'm not perfect, and I don't want to. come off as if I am, but I want to show that I am healing and I am growing and I'm evolving and I'm winning. I'm winning. And be mad if you don't like it. Be stay mad because I deserve to win. I deserve to glow. I deserve to be in God's favor. I deserve it. Everyone deserves something in life. And that's something for you to figure out what you deserve and know what you're worthy of. I'm worthy of so much from my life. So when I say this was God's work, it was God's work. Hey, Lisa. Oh, sorry if I keep sniffling in y'all ear. I apologize. I watched you. Oh, I watched you do the work before carbonation. Yeah. I'm glad that you were here before carbonation, so you actually have a idea of who I am. Okay. I hear a lot of perspectives that just are weird and off. Yeah, it is. But you know what? Taking back my territory look like connecting with all y'all, getting my true tribe back again, talking to the people who actually support and love me and care for me instead of these other people that watched and enjoyed the terror of the quote unquote entertainment that Nature Boy produced to the public, like the virus that he is. Yeah, I'm glad. I want to take back my power, and I'm taking back my power now. These people, Nature Boy, the entities that control them, don't have power over me, and they will continuously bow down to me, these entities, because they are below me, they're beneath me. And these people still watch me, yet they don't like me. That's such a illness. That's such a mental illness. However, let's keep going. I'm gonna say I say bow down because I'm more of what I'm more than an ant. I'll say that. What's a ant to a giant? That's how I feel about myself right now. I feel good. I feel powerful. I feel amazing. I feel like I did the right thing, and there's no one that's going to take that away from me. I'm not going to take that away from myself. If you know how long I had to sit with myself and cry and think about what I've done, do you know how hard it is to have this type of situation on your shoulders? Do you know how hard it is to speak up for yourself after being manipulated and abused? No one can really truly understand when and once they until they go through it. That's why with these people that's in the comment boxes and watching the carbonation thing and have so much to say about the survivors and the victims of Nature Boy, when they have so much negative things to say, as if some of us played a part in the abuse when we really didn't or didn't want to. Let's say that. It can get really exhausting seeing the lies. So I'm gonna keep going. I apologize for going on a tangent. I'm supposed to be showing y'all something. Hey, BB. I found a really old channel of two women. One was Haitian, and that was talking about Eligio before it became melanation. They left. Even they said they could write a book about him, and I wish they do. I hope that they did to get the awareness out there. But hey, I want to say thank y'all for being here and share the video because there's a lot of people who say they're out there, for me and everything like that, but they won't share this type of content that I produce, you know. And I'm not taking shots at anyone that's in here at all. I definitely I want to just be authentic and real and say I appreciate y'all for being here and really, really supporting me. So please like and share the video. But this is about to be something that's eye-opening for all of us. That was not entertaining to watch. You were in pain. Thank you. I was. And getting abused. And I couldn't protect you because you are my family. You know, I wish people, um, I wish we would have been protected. The victims, I wish we would have been protected for real. Um, we were young and we didn't know any better in some types of ways, honestly, because we were all manipulated and fooled and tricked. But we did walk ourselves into there. I'll say that we did. And I'm just grateful to be in this space to where I'm accepting everything that I've done. And because a lot of people love to just remind me of the old me, remind me of what I did and what I've done when I was naive and easily fooled and just naively promiscuous and just searching for love in all the wrong places. I was, and tonight I'm gonna show you. I I was trying to be there for people that didn't want nothing but to control me and get their rocks off. Um, and I'm starting to notice a lot about a lot of things. And one of the things I'm gonna say that I can be accountable for, since people are always asking me, why don't you ever take accountability? And I always do. I always do. But one thing I can say is I should have just left. If, let's see, what can I say? When it come down to the men that tried to pull me back into their lives, I, p- I wish I would have just seen that they were nothing but just shit. I wish I would have just left them alone or let them leave me alone, push them out for good. Because I would try to like leave people alone, and when they come back into my life, and I'm thinking, oh, they can change, they can change, they can change. No, I wish I could have been stronger. I wish I wasn't as weak minded as I was in the past. But you know what? I can always say, I wish. But in better terms, I'm saying I've taken accountability for being weak minded in the past and not knowing or not having a strong enough discernment with people I give my energy to and really not, focusing on myself. Oh my God. Oh my God. That's a big one right there. I wish I would have I take accountability for not really just focusing on myself and trying to be, this this savior of the world with people and trying to just be a part of other people's lives and better them and help them and try to better myself by being with them. But I always thought like a man can make me better for some reason when in the past, I'm talking about the old Janae, I thought a man can make me better because I thought when a man and a woman become one is one. I thought yin and yang, when they come together, it's fullness, it's a wholeness. So I'm always constantly thinking a divine masculine can make me better. But no, I make me better. Oh my God, that's so true. I make me better. And then my divine comes to me. My divine masculine comes to me as I make me better. Oh man, I wish I would have known that back then when I was young. And but you know what? Everything is how it is for a reason. I have my daughter, and that's a blessing. So let's go. How y'all doing? More like BB, Rebel, Lisa. I appreciate y'all. Please share the video. Like, thank you for everything. Okay, it says no, we really don't know, but you have to remember that there were a lot of people who agreed with his behavior, so of course they are angry. Um, I would say that the victims of carbonation are all manipulated and controlled and brainwashed to do certain things and agree to certain things. I want to say that because I was one of them. I was one of the people in carbonation, y'all, regardless of what people want to say or not. Oh, how she was in and out and all this other stuff. No, I was just as there. I was there mentally for a long time too. And I lived out my life trying to be a part of the frequency family. That's what we called it. And I believe for a very long time that I was a part of the family, even when I wasn't physically there. I remember when I was in Thailand and Velvet was giving birth to her baby, and I was up all night watching it because around Thailand time, nighttime is daytime. I remember times where I'll just watch religiously and I would lose sleep, getting bags beneath my eyes because I loved them and I wanted to just be a part of everything that they were doing. So for people saying that I'm not really truly a member, I wasn't really a member, I wasn't an original. It I'm just like how much you just don't know. I was there before any of the quote unquote originals that people might want to say was there. I was there before Malia, if that's the original that y'all want to say, before certain people. I was there. So I have a say so. I deserve to speak. I deserve to write about what I experienced. And I deserve to have a book. Be mad if you want. I deserve. I deserve to speak out and I deserve to write about it. I deserve to speak the truth. I deserve to say what I need to say and say how I feel and what I went through because it was an experience for me. It was real for me. It was real, y'all. And yes, I didn't want to say I was a victim for so long because I don't really believe in that sometimes. I'm like, well, we did it to us. I had that mindset. We did it to ourselves. It's all a reflection and all this other stuff. But I had to realize that, yeah, hold on. We were victimized. We were victimized. This guy was a menace. He was a menace. That's something I cannot agree with Jaguar said, you know? And this is your story. Thank you, B. Because it is my story. It is. And it's like when I tell it, people are mad that I'm saying something. Everybody always think, oh my God, I swear that people want to make me out to be a liar so bad. And I wonder why. Oh, maybe that everyone was hypnotized also by Nature Boy because that's what Nature Boy would say. Just because he wanted me to stop telling the truth. He wanted me to stop. So he made me out to be a liar on the internet, saying, oh, she lied. She said this, she said that. It's not true. But it is true. But it is. But another thing I wanted to clear up also is the lie that Nature Boy has been saying for 2 years that people just was hypnotized into believing is that what was it? Oh my, I'm a scorned woman? Really? You really believe that? That is insane. Anyway, oh my God. It's laughable, and it sometimes it really irks me because it's like it's so far from my character. It's ridiculous. So far from my character and who I truly am to be a scorned woman. Off of who? Someone I didn't truly want? Someone I really didn't want to be with in the first place, who forced himself on all the women, including me. But let's exclude out Natiri, right? Because Natiri had a really, really, really dark past and weird upbringing upcoming. She's been with multiple men publicly, but a lot of people have been with a lot of men privately, right? But let's not bring that up, right? Materi was very confused and manipulated a lot. She was very naive. My God, I was so naive. I was so naive. I wanted to believe in the best in people so bad. I didn't want to believe that I would ever be fooled and manipulated by men. I didn't even, that never came up in my mind until I had to get real and get serious. Until people had to tell me, like, look, you being lied to, you being manipulated. This is called this, sweetheart. I had to be put on game. I'm sitting here frolicking like a fairy in the forest, not knowing that, nah, there's some people that really don't have the best intentions out here for you. There are people out there that really are evil, and they're calling me evil? For what? How dare you? Step down. How dare you? Ah, it makes me upset because it's like it's so far from my character. And I know I put on a hard shell sometimes, but I'm very deep and very sensitive. But I've been able to control my emotions and my waters lately, and I stopped myself from crying a lot because it's a trauma response, meaning that I've dealt with a lot of people that didn't really care for my emotions, so I stopped myself from crying because they thought saw it as weak. So that's something I'm healing from. I will tell you that. However, for the people that are saying I'm just as evil, that is such a disrespect to God, the God within me. I solely believe that I'm God's child. I'm God's daughter. I solely believe that I am one with the Spirit and I am made in the image and likeness of God. I solely believe that. I believe I'm the divine feminine personified. And I was really embodying the hurt feminine energy for a very long time. I was embodying a wounded feminine energy, insecure, um, just everywhere with her emotions, no emotional intelligence, just vulnerable, easily manipulated. Even jealousy was a part of me at one point, way, way like years ago, until I conquered jealousy. Like jealousy is nothing. It's an emotion you feel when you actually need to see it as admiration, understanding that everyone is you, understanding that this person who's reflecting you, this person that is reflecting the best parts of themselves, it's their turn to win. And it's good to be wonderfully cheering that on instead of being jealous or envious of somebody because it's not your turn or it's because you're not allowing it to be your turn. Sometimes people are jealous of people because they don't know how to cultivate whatever they see in another person within themselves. And they need to just realize that they have that within them too. That's why they are feeling that negative emotion. Is that deep yearning within that person to actually evolve. That's why they're getting triggered. That's what the shadow work is for. That's the shadow. Jealousy is a shadow for admiration. People, thank you, God. That was crazy. I ain't trying on that. But always knew it inside. I just didn't know how to speak it. So that's why jealousy, when people saying she was just jealous of this woman, she was just like, what are you, man? Do you know how to conquer your own self? Do you know how to conquer these type of lower vibrational frequencies? I would never. The women of carbonation, there was nothing to be jealous of. Now I did admire their beauty. I admired it so much. I admired Amelia's beauty so much. She was so beautiful to me, like so attractive. Like, like man, the way she smiled lit up a room, and her eyes were so chinky, and I she's just amazing to me. She was a soft spirit, but hard. when she spoke and on the outside, she had to play this role because Eligio wanted a thug woman. But she was she even cried about it one time in her life. She said she was very a soft person. I admired that, man. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. That was something I loved that. I loved seeing her in her feminine energy and embodying who she is because it was so powerful, but it was like an Eligio, the nature boy didn't want her to be powerful. And for me to speak about another woman that was in carbonation that I was quote unquote so jealous of, like this, does this sound like jealousy to you? It sounds like that's my sister, or I see her as my sister. It sounds like that's somebody I wanted to be my friend. It sounds like somebody I really, really loved. How about that? How about realizing that Terry or Janae is not who you think she is? Oh man, maybe I have to blow my nose because I know it might get annoying to just keep hearing these sniffles. Um, Let me see. Y'all were definitely victims. Yes, we were. They are mad because you are BW. You are a black woman. Okay. They don't do this to. Oh yeah. I was just thinking about that today. What if the cult was white? People would believe that they were victims. Yeah. Then people would believe they were victims then if they were WW. But it's because we're BWs. That's exactly it for real. It's like our people hate us, or we hate our own people. I don't think it has to do with race. All women do this. No, I really feel like it does have to do with race sometimes. Also in colorism as well. And I'm like, oh, I can go into that deeply about the colorism and the comparison to another person people love to do for me, on me. But I won't do that tonight. Um, doesn't matter how many men you have been with. You have the right to. Can you say that again? What content? Yeah, I mean, I wish I would have just had the proper male guidance or guidance in my life to where I didn't need to like continuously go to relationship, trying to find something that I already had within myself. I'm my best partner, and I'm continuously evolving and growing. And when I realize that I'm attracting who I am in a way, and also attracting people who show me what I need to work on within myself. Yeah, that's when I truly evolve and grow. You had to learn, though, your lesson will make you greater. Yeah, I had really had to learn the hard way. It shouldn't matter how many men a woman sleeps with, especially if it doesn't matter how many people men sleep with. They never check the facts on the men, though. Oh, what about, I mean, I understand the women is the sacred portal, is the sacred Yoni, the beautiful, divine feminine needs to be cherished, loved, and protected, especially her Yoni, her portal. I get that because we create worlds, we create and manifest through this powerful, beautiful lotus flower. But I mean, I'm gonna hold my. We have to hold ourselves accountable, though. We do. We have to hold ourselves accountable of how many and what kind of people we allow inside of us, because we become them if you're not careful, or we start to um, trash our own lives by introducing trash energy into our yoni, our sacred space. The moment I started to evolve and become more beautiful inside and out is when I started to worship and take care and nourish my own sacred yoni. I've done a lot of bad things with my yoni, and a lot of men that I've invited into her. She was crying out for help and I couldn't hear because I was so numbed. Emotionally, I was so numbed. I couldn't feel my body. But when you get in tune with yourself, in tune with your body, you're able to feel. You're able to express better when your sacred yoni is better, you know. So I do want to say we have to hold ourselves accountable for how many people or who we invite inside our yoni. I don't want to say how many people because I mean, sure, I could say that, but is majority really how yeah, it's how much and how what the energy is. I would say that. I'm gonna say that it can confuse a woman. It can confuse a woman being that she invites so many entities in within her. And I feel like that's why I was confused. But now I'm not confused. I'm very sane. I'm very it's been a year and 6 months and some days, probably a week or so, whatever, I don't know. I've been celibate and it's been a beautiful journey. I might have to do a video on that, but it's I would suggest it to women to if they have been very neglectful of their yoni is to stay celibate, stay abstinent, grow with you and get to know you and feel you and detox and start to take herbs and things, start to drink more water, do things that's going to help your yoni flourish. Because in the book Sacred Woman by Queen of Fua, she talks. Oh, it's actually in Heal Thyself by Queen of Fua. I read that one. She said that people have angry womb syndrome. Oh, it's actually in both books, I believe. But angry womb syndrome is when your womb is like out of whack and it's affecting your emotions, it's affecting your life, it's affecting the people that you attract, it's affecting your mind. So, yeah, I mean, there's a lot to learn about those things, but I'm glad to be in a space where my yoni's in the best shape it's ever been. My yoni is so cute. Okay, that I'm not gonna keep talking about that. That is really sacred stuff. But I just want to make sure that we know that and we speak on that. You know, peace and love, Jasmine. Crying is your heart speaking words. Your mouth can't find the word to say, so cry when you want. Oh, thank you, Redbone. You are such a beautiful spirit. Janae, most of the carbonation members had innocent souls. That's why you were so easily manipulated by the evil. Yeah, they did. They really did. Like I would say, Efru was one of them, and then she just got tainted into this you know, devil. Like I don't know. Like he really made the women want to be violent to each other because it would get the attention of Nature Boy. You know, um, Efru was the one I really man. And these people just say I'm jealous of them. I really in the bottom. Oh man, I really miss them sometimes, and I wish the best for them, man. Love can be shown in many, many ways, and I pray that my love was shown in some way to them for them. I'm not going to talk about that anymore. It's too sensitive. Okay, so you never wanted to leave Geo's jealous of what? Please tell me. All right, I'm going to get into this video so y'all can see what I'm talking about, but I'm just also acknowledging y'all because you acknowledge me and I'm really appreciative of that. You are a bright light that light up the room. Thank you. And that's why I don't know if I step in this world of the Eligio and the carbonation jibba jabba, my light isn't really appreciated by certain entities because they want to stay in the darkness. There's a lot of people who watched carbonation that were very miserable. I'm not saying all y'all were miserable, but a lot of people were miserable. and they love seeing misery because it misery loves company. They love seeing people getting tormented and abused, and they're just really mad that the show's over. They're mad. They're really mad. They're entities. They're demons. Oh, there's no more torture for me to watch. There's no more Nature Boy. No more toxicity. I can't indulge in that no more. No, you can't. The world's evolving, love. The world's evolving. Get with the program. The world's evolving. The world is leveling up. We're shifting. Shift with us. Don't be stuck in the toxicity. Shift up. It's time to shift up. Look up. So, no. Oh, you can stay mad if you want. Be mad. But it's not coming back. Mark my words, it's not coming back. I like hearing you talk about the women because we only know the front they put online. And it sucks that people were manipulated and for 2 years straight, thinking that I was actually jealous of Malia and I wanted to be queen. Mm-mm. Not at all. Not at all. Come on. Let's get real. Oh my god. Uh it's uh it's not at all the case. What I wanted for my people was freedom. I remember, and I'm gonna say I can truly believe in the magic of the world. I remember one day outside of the carbonation grounds, I went to the backyard and it was just me outside, and I saw a dandelion, and I left the dandelion there because it was still in its sprouting stage. It was still becoming what it was supposed to be, which is that white little frizzy thing that we like to blow on. So I left it alone because it was still yellow. I said, you get to become. And I saw some weeks later when it became a beautiful, star that it is, that people like to wish upon. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge. I picked that up and I made a wish. And I said, I wish for the freedom of my people. And I blew it. That same night, storm clouds came out of nowhere. And out of nowhere, Eligio's gathering everybody in position. Everybody had to stand on the stairs and be downstairs. The guys lined up downstairs, the women's upstairs, standing in position. And he's like, what would happen if something happened to me? And that's when he started talking about stuff about this, like really implying a suicide pact. Really just saying stuff like, what if I was to go, you're gonna go with me? If something happened to me, if something happened to me, when something happened to me, will you go? And that's when I started to get freaked out. Because I was like, oh my God, does he know about my wish? I wish for the freedom of my people. And it was such a broad wish, but I was thinking about carbonation in whatever way, shape possible freedom meant. Even if he was still we were still inside the cold, and he and Nature Boy would have probably changed and become better. That would have made us feel a little bit more free. I love them people, man. No one can change my mind about that or say a lie about that and make it be true. I loved them people, man. Really much so. And I'm glad that God, whatever force that made me wish upon that star, that dandelion, that as above, so below, so it is little thing. I'm glad my wish was became true. I'm glad it was heard. All right. So we know you never wanted to heal. That anyone that actually followed you all knew what really happened. Yep. 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 Oh no, I don't. He didn't know you at all. Nope, not at all. He just assumed talking about this was bringing you to. I just assumed talk about this Sorry, I'm sorry. I just assumed talking about this was bringing you to tears. Yeah. If the victims were white, Nature Boy would have been in jail a long time ago. That is facts. Your temple is your body. Absolute facts. Hey, Empress. Shout out to Empress, man. You really be holding me down in the comment sections. I really appreciate you, got it. Thank you. hmm Thank you. Thank you so much. I pray y'all do get the book, please. Oh, I made it 15:55 today for all y'all. So I made a deal for today only because I thought it would have been better in the comments for people. Um, I was a bit nervous for a reason, but I thought it was gonna be better for people to like, I don't know. I wanted I thought it was be more supportive, I guess, in the comment box, in real life street stars, but it wasn't. Of course not. People have their opinions and whatnot, and it's okay. They can have their opinions, but please be truthful with them, right? um, I just made it everywhere. I made it to where everyone can afford the book because I think people get scared for seeing at $25, which is what is really actually worth, or actually more. Honestly, it's actually worth more because I wrote a lot in there. I wrote a lot, but I think that I want people to be able to read it. So I made the ebook and the paperback more affordable for everyone to 15.55, so they can read and apply something to their lives. And I pray they can help them for real. I really do. I've been through a lot of experiences, so I feel like maybe you can resonate with one of them and take it and apply the knowledge I learned to your life to better it. It's all about having a better life and evolving together. Hi, Tasha. How are you? I'm good. Thank you for asking. How are you doing? How is the beautiful baby? She's wonderful. She's 10 months now. I had a baby by so long. It's crazy. Right? No, I already knew he was going to get me pregnant. I just didn't know when. Um, that's another, I don't want to talk about him. Anyway, um, I just can't. What was I talking about? The babies. Yeah, she's amazing. She's 10 months now. Almost about to be a year, y'all. A year since she's born. And she's amazing. She's in military crawling right now. And I just want to continue being a great mother for her. I'm really trying. Okay, I'm really trying. Sorry. I'm doing my best to be a great mom and doing the best I can to do everything that she needs and what's for her. And I'm grateful because God is so amazing. God just show up and be like, boop, there you go. This is what she needs. This is what she gets. This is what she needs. There you go. There you go. There you go. And I'm grateful for that. I'm really grateful for that. I'm really grateful for that. Really grateful. Yeah, my baby is amazing, and she's being more vocal. I already know she's gonna be a singer and an artist. She keeps showing me the painter picture. My baby is amazing, and I pray that she starts talking soon, so I can have her. I can talk to her. I want to talk to her. I pray she starts to understand me soon. Sign your light. Yep, that's right, Martin. The people over here have some sense for real. The yin and the yang is the duality of masculine and feminine energy that we all have. Yep, that's facts. When we become whole is within ourselves first, right? Understanding that and not you know going off and thinking that someone else is will complete us. We complete ourselves, and then we become completely with someone else. Complete with someone else. It's like they're an asset to ourselves. Honestly, I still believe in true love, regardless of what happens in my life, regardless of how tainted I was. I believe in true love, and I believe that God has someone out there for me. Anyway, keep going. She looks just like Solar. She does. Thank y'all. I appreciate y'all. Thank you so much. All right, so we have gotten to the place in the. If you can hear my baby in the background, is because she's waking up. Hold on. Ah. Hold on, y'all. All right, I'm back. Ooh, my head. I am back. I had to put my sheets in the dryer. I'm washing my sheets. All right, so, all right, what I'm going to show y'all now, it's a bit disturbing, okay? I don't want to be remembered like this. However, I do want to show how things were. This video cleared up a lot of things, and what you're about to witness is me. And shout out to Sugar Love for pulling this up one day because she told the story exactly how it was. I want to let y'all know this is going to be a video showing how Eligio Bishop was a manipulative liar and tried to control all the people that he came across, but also how obsessed he was with me. Okay, let's say that. How he wanted to control me, how obsessed he was in the thought of trying to control me and have me and take me from someone. Okay. Um, he even tried to do it while I was drunk and tried to manipulate me at my most vulnerable. Around this time, I just got out my relationship with dating Musa, and I just wasn't in a good space mentally. So you're going to see that, and you're going to see me intoxicated, and but you're also going to hear me say a lot of things, like speak the truth while I'm intoxicated, and also you're going to hear me with my accent. So let me go ahead and show you. We're going to be vulnerable with each other. This is the old Natiri. Okay. Let's see. how I do this? No. I'm gonna make it like this.
To
Everybody
go
knows
maybe
how
a
I
little
feel about
deeper.
you. Everybody knows how I feel about you. You know, if people been on my lives, they would say that I know that I love the family. You know, I love carbonation, but I know I'm not either.
Why you always have a hard time saying you love me? You treat me so bad, Naturi. Out of all my women, you treat me so bad.
I'm not your woman. That's
Did
why
I hurt you
I'm
that bad?
not your woman. I've never been your woman. I've never been your woman. It's because
Do me a favor.
know how
Do me a favor. Janae.
What?
Do me a favor.
All right, so man, I hated how he tried to manipulate me into trying to believe that, oh, I have feelings for him, and oh, he's the one, or when am I gonna be with him, and just like I'm not, and oh, you're my woman. Like, no, I'm not your woman. I don't care if I got this tattoo, and oh my god, like I'm starting a fund to help me get it off. Yeah, it's still there because hey, I put my money in other things. But help me, please. I put my money into my life, my rent, my daughter, and all these other things. Please help me, please. But he would try to manipulate me into believing certain things. The only reason why I'm on this live is because me and Solar started talking again. And because me and Solar was talking, I had to be right or get right with NatureBoy. That's what Solar will always say. And I was definitely being humiliated, and I'm humiliating myself being on this live. But you guys are going to see that how toxic this was, and how I was very much so in the past. And what I can take accountability for is just being very naive and vulnerable and silly, and allowing and playing along with this like this was okay, but it wasn't, and I just couldn't really take it.
Janae, go in the fucking bathroom.
I'm gonna piss in the bathroom. That's where I'm going.
Pull your fucking panties down and look at your ass. What does it say?
That's what
What does your ass say?
Yo.
The screen is kind of slower than the words, so it's going to get better though.
I mean, bitch, she could never make me.
She have to have a problem being real.
Oh God.
From the emotions.
Okay. I'm back.
Can you fix your internet?
Let me see. It's already off the Wi-Fi. I'm not on the Wi-Fi, so it should be good.
It's lagging.
Okay,
It's lagging a lot.
It's lagging for real? Hey, Callie. Hey, Caliber.
Yeah, you lagging.
I'm lagging for real, for real?
Yeah, like I could hear you, but you ain't moving.
Shit.
And then it try to catch up, so it go off fast.
Damn, I'm sorry. Like, I don't know how to fix that.
Nah, me have the real Jamaican blood on me.
I know you have Jamaican blood.
You have to contain real Jamaican royal blood.
I'm psychic. I'm psychic.
She
So
have to be psychic.
that. Don't do that, so use the Wi-Fi. Okay, let me see.
And see how Solar is by himself. He was in Pennsylvania, like away from the tribe. So I was going to see after this. I guess I cried and whatnot and tried to stay away, but couldn't really stay away from Solar. So we got back together in the, the messages, and we started talking. And then I wanted to go be with him. I was very in a space where I wanted to be with Solar, and so I went to the home in Atlanta where NatureBoy was to go talk to him to be with Solar in Pennsylvania, because that's what we were planning. But it didn't go that way.
Say the same thing.
All right, I'm on the Wi-Fi right now. I'm on the Wi-Fi.
Was done. Y'all made me feel like I was roasted, and now I know y'all hiding. I know y'all here now, nigga. We back in business, baby. These motherfuckers, they was giving me fake love, making me think they had went in hiding mode. New level, new devil. The motherfucker hide. The haters is hiding now. They hiding in this bad motherfuckers live right here. You's a bad motherfucker. You was a sexy little motherfucker, y'all.
Who you talking about, me or Solar?
I'm talking about you, baby.
Okay.
Yeah, because you twisted like a mango mystic.
I love mangoes. I love mangoes. That's my culture.
So you in love?
So around this time, I was just looking at Solar. I was like geeking off of looking at him. So it looked like like flirting and stuff, but I was geeking off of that. And when it comes down to NatureBoy, you'll see what I was saying about him, and I wasn't trying to fuck with him like that, but I was trying to be cool and cordial because I believed that he was also my family.
Love with me, Solar, and Musa. So what we gonna do about this?
Okay, hold on. I answer that. I love Solar. I love Musa. I have a hate-love relationship with it.
And that's the best love. That's the best love right there. That's the best one. That's the one you want right there.
I love Musa.
Yeah,
I love
you want that
Musa. I love me some Solar. Solar and me are like compatible as fuck. Solar and me knows what it is. You know, Musa and me, we're cool too. Like you, like me and you have some problems. I know that for a fact. And it's because you don't understand who I am. You don't understand who I am at all.
I do understand who you are now.
You don't.
You're the goddess of the rain.
I am.
That's why your name is Janaea.
Not Janaea, Janae. With accent over
Janaea.
the E.
You've been saying it wrong. It's Janaea. But
it's Janae. What are you talking about?
It's Janaea.
Oh my God, NatureBoy.
Because your name is really Rain.
Rain.
That's your real name. Look at your face in the mirror and think of Rain. Think of the name. Hey, your name is.
I didn't even hear him say Rain. I just thought he said because you're the goddess. And because it was a bit choppy on my end as well, I didn't really hear him say Rain until like I watched this video. I'm like, he said Rain? But he was trying to rename me Rain, and I wasn't allowing it.
It's Rain and you don't even know it.
My name means God's messenger. That's what my name means.
What do you think water is?
Water is water.
Water holds messages and carries messages.
Of course
That's
it
what
does.
water does.
Water is blood. Blood is water.
Water
so
stores information.
Exactly, like DNA.
Janaea, your name is really Rain.
No.
Because you're the goddess of rain and emotion. Go look in the mirror and ask yourself what your name is. And when you think of that, say Rain, and I guarantee you, you will see your name is Rain. It's in your eyes.
Right.
Look, I know Alihio. I know.
Why was I good? I was geeking off this guy. That's crazy. Nah, Pop. I mean, hey, whatever. That's what Janae was on. But you can clearly see I wanted Solar.
Who I am. You can't just tell me who I am because I know who I am. I know who I am.
Your name is Rain. We will call you Rain from now on.
Rain.
No,
Rain.
you're not gonna.
Rain.
You're not gonna rename
Rain.
me.
Rain.
You're not gonna rename me like you did
Hold
before.
up.
I know how.
Her name is Rain.
No. 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 No.
Rain
No.
will be her name. Let it be written. Let it be done. Your chief
No.
has spoken.
No.
Your chief has spoken.
You're not my chief.
Yo.
You're not
Oh.
my chief.
Oh.
Oh, man. Okay, so you're not my chief. You're not my chief. That's what I was trying to say, because he was trying to manipulate me into being one with them again, and being a part of the carbonation crew. This is when I had separated and I was with King Musa, and I wasn't with them for real. But when I had separated from Musa, I started doing my own thing. That's when me and Solar got in contact again. He contacted me again. And, you know, he had to get right with NatureBoy apparently. So that's when NatureBoy came in. But when he said, let it be written, whew, wow, that just gave my stomach some, ooh, man, this is traumatizing. I'm not gonna lie. But when he said, let it be written, the cult members are supposed to say, let it be done. So when he says, let it be written, we're supposed to say, let it be done. So whenever he says that, that means that it's final. And I can just feel that in this moment. I just felt the indoctrination over Natiri. Like I was feeling like I had to kept saying no. That's not gonna happen. You're not gonna trick me back in. You're not gonna manipulate me back in. You're not going to hypnotize me back in. No, I have my own mind again. Finally, let me have my mind. But fucking with Solar, that I couldn't really do that. So, you know, this is what really happened, man.
Oh.
You're not my chief.
You better be careful. Be careful with what you say.
You're not my chief. You're not my chief. You're not my chief.
That felt good for me to say in the moment. I'm like, okay, gotta keep saying it. He's trying to get me back in. I gotta keep saying it.
Better be careful what you say.
I know what I say.
I'm telling you, be careful.
Chill out.
Be careful.
I don't like that. You're right.
Of course you don't like that. You don't like to hear that shit because you proclaim that he's your chief all the time, Solar. I'm telling you, he's not mine. He can't run my life or nor rename me. I know who I am.
Okay, right.
That's a dope name anyway. And it has meaning.
But you named me Lotus though, Solar. So what the fuck you talking about? Like you named me Lotus.
Because that's where we connect.
Okay, so you're gonna let somebody connect to me before you connect to me?
Do you see how I'm trying to get to Solar? I was trying to get to him. Like, get out, man. Like, get out that mindset. Stop allowing the man to treat you like that. Stop allowing the man to take people from you. Stop allowing the man to rename your women and take them. Like, yo, I'm right here. Talk to me. It's just me. It was me and you on this live stream. It's not me and him. It's me and you. That's how I seen it. That's how I seen it. I was just putting up with NatureBoy, and you know, he was a little bit of my friend. So I was just like, you know what, you're cool. Let me just be cool with you because I'm trying to be with Solar for real. But nah, like, y'all don't know. Like this situation, when you really see it from the point of view that what it really is, or you hear it, what's going on in my mind, please, I pray you can like understand more. And I pray that I'm giving more clarity to the situation. Like, I was always manipulated, and he knew how to manipulate me. He used Solar. Ouch, that was crazy, man.
Call you Lotus.
No, you'll go with
You call me
everything
love
he
now.
says. He says my name is Rain. So what
Your
would you
your
say?
name is
My
your
name
name
is
is
Rain.
Rain.
So what would you say? Solar?
Your name is Rain. I like
Would you
it.
say my name is
That's
Rain
what
too?
I like it. Yeah, own it. I ain't changed my name to Lotus. My name's still Solar. I think that name still has a lot of value. If you wanna
Why
talk
you
about
want to
real
come
stuff,
for
Lotus.
me?
You're ridiculous, Solar.
Rain, why you trying to come for me, Rain?
Don't call me Rain, fucking shit. Don't call me Rain, bro.
Rain, why you coming for me like this?
Don't call me fucking Rain, bro. I'm not fucking Rain to you. I'm not Rain. I'm not fucking none of those names. I'm fucking Janae-ish. I'm Janae. The fuck? My name is Janae. Don't fucking call me Rain, my nigga. The fuck you talking about? The fuck? The fuck you talking about? You cannot control me no more. You cannot manipulate me no more. You can't rename me like you renamed them girls over there. My name is Janae.
Rain. Oh, you know what I'm doing? You want to know what I'm doing for real? I'm pulling up the Rain Harlem Club mix.
Are you sick? Solar. What the fuck you doing? Solar, bruh. Connect here, not there, here. I'm here. That's him right there. I'm here. You're here with me, not with him. You're not with him. You're with
Y'all
me.
hear this? This subconscious is good. I like this. Let it fall. It's called Let It Fall. That's what it's called.
What the fuck did I just do?
I don't know if he understand what type of woman was trying to I was to him, man. He talking about all this other stuff. But I was really trying to be down. I was like, yo, like, come on, like, you can do it. You can get yourself out the mindset. This guy was so manipulative. He was manipulating the men and the women. And I don't know how he did it, but he did. He was playing with us like we were chess. Of course, we're like half his age. But it was crazy, man. I'm looking at this like, wow, I can't believe I was attracted to that. Oh, man, that's crazy. I was definitely not in my self-love at all. At all. At all. There was nothing. None of this reeks of self-love. I'll tell you that right now, family. This is not self-love. Don't be here. Ain't no way. Another man is saying, oh, calling your woman or somebody you wanted to be with Rain, and you accepted it, man. And there ain't no way that I'm allowing this conversation to even happen. What is going on in my head? I was not in a good space. I was not in a good space. Mm-mm.
What the fuck did I just do, bro? Y'all are some ridiculous fuckers, bro. Like, honestly, bro, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing here on. I really thought I was like fucking doing this for fucking clarity and shit, but
you are.
Telling me how much you wouldn't claim, even the name you gave me, Solar. You wouldn't say how much you would claim me, and you letting.
I love the name. I think the name Lotus is beautiful. I love that name, and I have many names. We all have many names.
I don't want the name Rain. I want the name you gave me.
Since when?
I've always claimed myself to be a Lotus. I Lotus gang.
That's beautiful.
Fucking
That's beautiful.
But you're saying your name up there is Janae.
my
It's saying
name,
the
name. Yes, my name that I give myself and my mom give me is my name. My name is Janae.
What's the name you gave yourself?
Naturi.
Rain.
I never give myself Rain. You try to tell that right now. Like I never connected to that. That's
your name is Rain. Your name is Rain.
No, it's not. Fuck you. It's not Rain.
Yes, it is.
That's what
I know you
do with you. Whenever you're trying to rename us, it's Janae. Type in the comments, Janae.
I know you want to fuck me.
I apologize for this low frequency, y'all. It is so it is so repulsive. All three of us that was repulsive. But I'm just trying to show and make a point. Y'all can clearly see when I'm out of the code, I'm trying to force myself out and stay out. I'm trying to tell him, leave me alone. F you. I like Solar. I want Solar. Does this sound like a girl that want to be with NatureBoy for real? Yes or no? Let me know. Type it in the comments.
Yeah. Do that for me, Janae. That's my name.
I know you want to fuck me.
It's Janae. It's Janae.
I don't even hear him saying this. Like I do not remember hearing him say this. When I watched this video, I was just like, he was saying what? I didn't even hear it.
I got a question for you. Are you rejecting the name so hard because it's coming from my king? Is that the only
It's
reason?
my name.
If I would have came up with that, would you have owned it?
You came up with Lotus because that's what we both have. We have a Lotus on our I have a Lotus on my chest. You have a Lotus on your wrist. Don't try to do this to me right now. Don't do this.
I know.
Then why is it your name Lotus?
That's my other question.
Why don't you have Lotus everywhere? I don't see Lotus anywhere.
Committed to him. I haven't.
So why when I said your name is Rain, you brought up that if that's not even what you're committed to?
Because I've never in my life heard the name Rain. I've never in my life heard the name Rain. I never would claim that unless you said that. So I'm like, no. If I was in your camp,
well, this is what I want you to do.
Oh yeah, my name is Rain. Like I said, my name was I Am You, but I'm not that. I'm Janae. I'm Janae. Baba G. I'm Janae. Eligio. The fuck?
No. Your name is Rain.
All right, bro.
Now, when you go to sleep tonight, I want you to think of the name Rain, and then I'm going to show you.
I'm good on that. I'm good.
I'm going to show you in your dreams tonight.
How about that? I'm good. I'm good on that.
I'll meet you there.
No, it's okay. You don't have to be in your dreams. You don't.
We'll meet in there. We'll meet in the astral plane then.
No, thank you.
Rejecting hard body though. Rejecting hard body. Hard body. Why? Because I never really wanted him. Never truly wanted him. What? What is it? What do you say, Janae? Say it louder for the people in the back. I never truly wanted him. I never wanted him. This guy was so hard body trying to get me because he couldn't have me. He couldn't have me fully. Or he tried so hard to have me fully and would get so upset when I kept saying, I like Solar. I like Solar. I like the. No. He when I say he despised it, so what he do? He starts to humiliate me. He starts to shun me, put me in the corner for even looking at Solar. Tells me, he splits me and Solar up in a camp and says, if you ever look at another man, you're in trouble. So I had to keep my eyes away from the gaze of a man for a while. This man wanted me. Shout out to Sugar Love for making that clear. Because there's videos on Sugar Love channel that cleared this up for people. And I was like, I give that a round of applause because no one's putting this out. No one's putting the real content out. No one's showing this side. They want to believe all this other shit and the lies and how Nateri was in and out and the nature boy had all the women. No, he did not. He didn't have me, and he wanted me so bad. I didn't even realize it until Sugar put this up for real. I was like, yeah, hold on. This makes sense. So shut up about, she wanted Nature Boy and she's scorned and that's why she put him in jail because, she couldn't have him. No, that's not the truth. That's never been the truth. I wanted away from him. I didn't want to have sex with him. I didn't want that. I didn't even want a baby. He forced him and manipulated me to think a baby was with him was the thing that I needed to have. But no, I always wanted to be a mother, but not by his children. Because I felt like deep in my soul, even though he was manipulating the situation to say, well, if you have his child, it would be royalty and it will be continuing a legacy, spreading his seed to the world, on the earth, and that is the God-like gene. Even though he would try to say that, when I thought about it, my stomach ached. I was tortured inside. I thought when I was pregnant by him, I was, oh man, because it was twice when I thought I was pregnant by him. 3 times actually, I remember. And I was by Nature Boy, I mean. And oh God, that excuse me. That makes me feel like I want to throw up, man, because oh God. Excuse me, like that is trauma response out the wazoo. I cannot. I'm not even gonna think about that. Let me stop thinking about that because it's doing something to my body right now. I'm not gonna do that to myself.
Hey, Musa. No, thank you. Because you met me the day before, the night before that, and it's done. How about that?
I'll meet you tonight.
No, thank you. Don't come in my.
I only wanted to stare at you those other nights.
I'd rather have
I'll meet you tonight.
Thank you.
You heard me.
No, thank you.
I'll see you tonight, Rain.
Bye.
Goddess of water.
I'm not. I'm definitely Earth. Capricorn stellium. Thank you.
Look deeper into your chart. You'll see the water.
There's no water. Water is Neptune first house, right? Neptune conjunct Sun. That's what's in my chart. But I don't have no water.
Actually,
why don't you just open up a panel so we could just all come on here at the same time?
So they can tell hang up on you.
No. If you create a panel, you could do Solar, me, and Musa.
Okay. Yeah, that would be dope. And
a 4-way panel.
Musa won't be with the panel with you guys. Musa has above you guys. Musa would never come on this panel with you guys. Musa have much to do than you guys. Musa has a family. He has kids that he's actually fucking taking care of. Musa would never come on you guys with you guys. Musa would never do that. How about that?
Musa. Okay, well, Musa's on another level. He's bigger than us.
Musa is lovely. Musa actually says that
Musa's on another level. Musa is on a higher level.
He cares. Musa.
Yeah, Musa's. We know about Musa. He's on the upper echelon level. He would never deal with us.
He's smarter. He's more intelligent.
He's definitely smarter than us. He's smarter than us, and he's upper echelon.
Yes, he is.
And he's a real father.
He is there for his kids, and that's something I respect because he allows his kids to be in my life. He allows me to be a mother in his kid's life. That's why I always wanted to be a fucking mother. And he allows me to be a mother in his life.
Your name is Mother Rain.
Janae, my beautiful Janae, Natiri, Janae. If I can go back and just talk to myself and give myself a big hug and tell you you don't have to rush to be a mother. You don't have to desire to be a mother so bad. You're fine. You already a mother. You know, you're very nurturing, loving energy. And I was still indoctrinated at this point. The indoctrination with carbonation women can also consist of knowing that your only purpose is to reproduce. So I thought it was my sole purpose to reproduce with the one I love or my soulmate or my twin flame. So that's why I thought solar was that. Now, my beautiful Janae. I was talking about Musa a lot because we just broke up and I still cared about him. He was actually really there for me during a lot of times. And yeah, um, let's get into this part. This is the part that makes me emotional. So I hang up on both of them at this part, during this part.
Always wanted to be was a fucking mother. And he allows me to be a mother in his life.
Your name is Mother Rain.
They trying to embarrass me. And I'm glad that I'm sipping. I'm glad that I'm sipping because I would never do this if I wasn't sipping. I would have never did this shit. I would have never did this shit. Because I actually fucking care. I've been watching it for 4 fucking years. And I wanted to come to some fucking conclusion. Some fucking conclusion to this shit. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not. I'm not gonna do it. So y'all got your fucking show. Whatever. Y'all got your fucking show. Now leave me the fuck alone. Because I'm really fucking feeling. I don't want to see the comments. I don't want to see nothing. He tried to rebrand me again instead of listening to what I say. The reason why I fuck with Solar is because he fucking listens to me. We talk for hours and he can fucking listen to me. That's it. That's why I fucking deal with Solar. But if I'm not dealing with Chief, he's not gonna fuck with me. And I fucking suck. So I try to fucking forgive Chief. I try. But I can't help but how I feel about Musa. Musa has taught me a lot. Musa taught me a lot. And I'm never ever gonna talk bad about him because he taught me a lot. And I fucking love that man. I do. And fuck y'all who thinks, oh, she's been with this person. I don't care. You know, if somebody is spiritual, you know, you fucking have many soulmates in this life. And I ask for soulmates every fucking time. And Solar is my soulmate. Fucking Lisa is my soulmate. Fucking Lisa. And fucking even NatureBoy is one of my fucking soulmates. And I hate he knows how to get to everybody. So I'm just gonna chill out for right now because I sipped a lot tonight. I did. But if I'm looking pathetic online, if I'm looking pathetic and shit, whatever. I just want to be authentic. I wanted to be real. I wanted to connect with my soul family again. Because regardless of what we've been through, we fucking soul family. We still are. We're still soul family, right? Yeah, I'm still here. Yeah, I'm sorry. We are all connected to each other. Every single one of us. And I just wanted to make amends. That's all. So my soul can feel better. For my soul. I don't care what anyone of y'all think. I wanted to make amends with them because I still love them and I care. And I want them to know that. And then I want them to know that we can still be cool. We can still be family, but not in the way that they think. And that's all. And if I look pathetic, fuck it. I'll look how I look.
Sorry, that was kind of emotional for me. That was the old me. That was the old Terry. Man, I was a wreck. I was once a wreck. You know, so if people want to continue to hold me to that standard, I'm sorry, that's never gonna happen. But this Janae is better. I'm definitely better than I was. And I can see, why people will say certain things. However, please don't hold me to my past. That was a very vulnerable Janae. Very, very, very vulnerable Janae. As you can see, I said a amount of things. I said I wanted to just be cool, and show that I still cared and I still loved them, but not in the way that they think. I was talking about NatureBoy. I want to show him that I care about you, I love you as a family, but I don't want to be with you. I want to be with Solar. That's what I kept saying to him. He wasn't listening. He never listened to me. My body was never mine when it came down to him. And that frustrated me. It scared me. That's why I would leave and, try to tell him, Solar, like, look, I don't know if I should go back because you're still around that guy. It's like, come on, that guy was a predator, y'all. Come on. And there's certain people still defending him. He was a predator. He preyed on me. He preyed on a lot of women and men. He preyed on us. The weak-minded, the weak and the vulnerable and easily manipulated. I was weak and vulnerable and easily manipulated and insecure. And insecure meaning not secured within myself enough to not go places where I didn't need to be, not to be with people I didn't need to be with, and not able to see when a guy really didn't love me. He really didn't care. Solar did not care about me, y'all. I don't care what he says. I don't care what he says. Yeah, we have a beautiful daughter, but no. Caring is a different thing. And I believe caring, you show action. It's not just about words. And in that moment, I was just like, what is this? Like, what's going on? Me and him been talking. But as soon as this man, NatureBoy, shows up on the panel, on the live, he starts acting different. I was also manipulated by Sola. And just to take accountability, um, I, I could have done better with my choices. The choices of people I allowed in my vortex. I could have been better as a person, doing better for myself. Not drinking all that Crown Royal and having a conversation with men that didn't care. So that's why I want to speak to young women. I do. I really do. I want them to love themselves enough to not put themselves in this situation, especially if they don't have a father in their lives. I want to be a voice for those people, to be a voice of reason. Like, look, I went through this. This is who I was. I'm not that anymore. And that can definitely happen for you too. Women too, if they need it, like women, old, young, whatever, teenagers, 49, whatever. I was that girl. I was that little girl who was wanting something more than she wanting something more, and she needed to give it to herself first. So I wanted to show that part of you to y'all tonight, to show my vulnerability, also to show that I kept rejecting this guy, and also just show that I'm not perfect. I wasn't perfect, and I didn't want it to seem like I was perfect. I wanted to just be me. But that me wasn't garnishing any good results. So I'm glad that I was able to switch up habits, and I'm really glad. I'm really thankful for God for making me into the person I am today and helping me to become even better. I had to let go of somebody I really loved, guys. And I had to do that over and over and over and over and over and over and over, because I kept needing to learn the lesson that if he loved you, he would show it and prove it. And you have to love yourself before you can go off loving anyone. So then you would know what love is. So when it's something that's not love presents itself, you leave that shit at the door until it leaves, and you leave it alone. That's what I would say to my beautiful past self. Ashe. I got a ring in my ear. Ashe. I would say to myself, like, look, darling, you don't need that love right now. You don't need it. I know you feel like you need it. I know you've been indoctrinated. I know you believe through the depths of your soul this guy is it, but he's not. He will leave you in an instant. Trust me. Look what's going on. Please save it. Like, oh, man. Hey, Kawaku. Thank you, Lisa. How can he care for anyone when he doesn't even care for himself? Yeah. It takes a lot of balls to rewatch these old videos. You are constantly proving how brave you are. Bravo. You are so beautiful. Thank you so much, Lisa. You're so sweet. Oh, man. Let the tears flow. Yep. Sure did. It's never too late to reinvent yourself. That is a message I really want to promote. It's never too late to reinvent yourself. I've done it. I reinvented myself. I sure did. And I am continuously evolving. Like this week, I'm fasting. I'm letting go. I'm evolving into a new me constantly. Becoming the phoenix, because this is my turn and I'm taking back my territory. I am. And I'm glad you guys are all here with me, because we get to evolve together. These are gentle reminders to help you grow. I appreciate that, Shay. Yeah, so that was all I wanted to show for tonight, I guess. There's so much more to show, but don't really have to prove too much, I guess. I don't That's what I would say, that if this is what proving is. I don't really need to prove so much because it just shows itself. I just wish people would post these things. I wish people would see these things. But you know what? People who can see it or needs to see it, see it. Um, to the 36 that's watching, I appreciate you. I love you. I pray that you're doing well in life. And yes, please don't forget to hit that like button, share, comment, and subscribe. Please, if everyone can just leave a comment after this live or really actually right now, that would be wonderful. Um, I have a story and I would love for it to be told. And though there's only y'all watching right now, I pray that it continues to grow and flourish and blossom to where a lot of people are listening and they can apply the wisdom that I was taught through these situations to their life. I really would like that. Aw, thank you, Organic Seeds. You are a beautiful goddess and owe no one anything. You're right, I don't, but at the same time, I just feel like I do want people to know. I just don't like false information and false narratives. That irks my gears. Even if there's a false narrative on someone else, I would defend them. I would defend them. If I believe that someone's actually good and pure hearted, I would defend them. I would. Oh, hey, Slim. Nice to see you. Love you too. Hey, Susan. Y'all in the cut? Hey. Yeah, so I pray y'all enjoyed this. I'm going to leave it here. There's nothing else to say, I guess. Oh, there's so much. Actually, there's so much left to say. I'm just going to cut it short if I can here. I mean, I might as well go to 2 hours, but what is there else to say unless y'all want to come up and talk to me real quick and then I'll go. I could put the invite link in the comments. I really have to get some rest when my baby sleeps. She wakes me up about 3 to 4 times in the night. And I have a headache from crying and not eating. Let me see. This is for those who wants to come up and share their thoughts about what they viewed tonight. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'm going to just be up here until I see a little, someone hit the invite. But if not, I'm going to head on out. Yeah. Oh, let me show you guys where you can see while I'm waiting. See that. Oh. Oh, that's crazy. I could have sworn. Oh, did they put it back on members only? No, they didn't. Okay. I really don't, Jasmine, but honestly, I like to spread the truth. Oh, that's where the
Y'all clap it up. We have, I want to say, this might be, if not the final story, but this is technically what is considered like the epicenter of possibly the carbonation story, because there's a beginning, there's an end, but also sometimes the end can be a new beginning.
Yeah.
So we have on the couch finally, Janae, welcome. Thank you so much again. First and foremost,
All right, so you can find this video on the Real Life Street Stars page. If you go on my community board, you'll be able to see. Why my face look on? You're able to see.
uh,
There we go. You're able to see that there. I went over a lot of things tonight, or in that, interview. I would say, just go watch it. You'll see. You'll see. And that's basically it. Oh, and I seen a comment. The last thing I'm going to address tonight. I seen a comment saying, "Why am I still dressing like I'm in the cult?"
the story we're about to tell. Well, for those that may wonder, like, hey,
Let me tell y'all something.
who do you have on the couch?
This attire, the head wrap, the bendy, the flowy, the dresses, even the hand dress, like the prayer, everything is me. Do you know that it was copied from me? All these things? Okay, just making sure, like, people know that that's the last thing on my dress because it really irks my. I'm just like, I'm just being myself. I've always been this way. The lock was copied from me. The bendies, the head wraps, the flowy dresses, the what else? Even the prayer hands and the nodding of the, that was all me. Shit, don't try to take that from me. I would never ever let that be. Hi, Lisa. Lisa, unmute mic. I'm trying to unmute it. I don't know.
No, I muted
Lisa?
myself. How are you, my
Oh,
love?
hi. It's been a while.
I know. I just, that was a really good video you put up.
Thank you.
After Sugar Love did her 3-part, I think it was like 3 days she did it.
Mm-hmm.
It really did open my eyes to a different aspect of your story. And
Mm-hmm.
when I first started covering carbonation, I really did not understand you. I
Mm-hmm.
didn't. It was right in the midst of you, you know, in Solar's relationship, and
Mm-hmm.
that's how I got to know you. I didn't really look at the old videos. I looked at all of the new stuff, and
Mm-hmm.
because I took it for granted that you were in a cult. I mean, I always realized that. So whatever you did in the cult was kind of against you were being manipulated.
Mm-hmm.
However, getting to know you and meeting you in person really has, changed my perspective on you. And
Mm-hmm.
not that you live for my um approval or I don't validate you or anything, but
Right.
yeah, I really do like you. And I appreciate, you know, the effort you put in trying to, you know, bring awareness to this cult. And I think you
Yeah.
go above and beyond. And
Thank
yeah, I just wish you weren't so hard on yourself.
I don't think that could change really. I'm a Capricorn. That's what we do. But
Yeah,
thank you,
you got to lighten
Lisa.
up a little bit.
Trying, trying. I just feel like it could be
There's
so much better.
Well, yeah, give yourself some time. It's only been 2 years. And it really hasn't even been 2 years because for 2 of those years, for 2 years you were silenced.
Yeah, yeah. And that's why I feel like I had to do this because for 2 years they kept placing a narrative that out there. And when you hear something repetitively, you probably start to believe it. So there's
Hmm.
people out there really believing that I did what I did to put him underneath the jail because I was scorned by not being chosen by him. I'm just like, wow, that couldn't be farthest from the truth. I literally had to run out and sneak out. But anyway, I'm not gonna go on that tangent. I just want to say thank you. Thank you. I like you too.
Good,
And I
good.
appreciate
I'm glad.
you. You're one of the people I really do appreciate you because even on your channel, and shout out to Lisa as well as everybody who don't know her, please go ahead and follow her and watch her videos, subscribe to her. Um, I appreciate you, Lisa, for placing on your channel like who I am now
Hmm.
and introducing me as the new me and the one that is an author. I really appreciate that because a lot of channels do have just you know, drama and, all this other stuff, but they're not really showing the woman I've become and what I'm doing also for the community. So I wanted to say thank you, Lisa, for being one of those people who are not just showing drama and whatever, but showing the truth and bringing awareness to the cult, bringing awareness to the tactics a manipulator use, and bringing awareness to what the cult leader specialist said about cults and also what the domestic violence specialist said about domestic violence situations. So I just want to say thank you, Lisa.
Oh
Thank
man,
you.
thank you. I appreciate that.
Of course.
But yeah, we're gonna work on you not being so hard on yourself. We're gonna work on you um let you know, letting a lot of the criticism, you got to understand where it comes from. You're a beautiful woman, you're very smart, you're ambitious, and those things are not very like, some people don't like those traits in a woman. Even in your worst state on this video you just showed, you're a little tipsy, you're gaga goo goo over Solar for whatever reason, and you're still managing to hold your own. And you always stood up to Eligio. And I think that's one of the reasons why he had to punish you. I
Yeah.
think he
Yes.
did hold you in a very high regard. A number of things I've heard, how he treated you above the other women. And of course he used you to make them jealous, absolutely.
Mhm.
But
All the
you
time.
know, do you think that's accurate, that he used you to?
Absolutely. Yes, absolutely. He would do that all the time. He would say, I remember he had this time he said to everyone, no one here is a goddess or a god, but he would, say on a line online, goddess this, goddess that, right? But no one here
Mhm.
is a goddess. And the only person who even have a reminisce of a goddess or as a goddess in training is Natiri. Instantly would get
Mhm.
me in trouble with the women, like or being being looked at as something to revert to. That's why I don't want to say copied. Excuse me for saying copied earlier.
Well, they
They didn't
emulated
copy
you.
me. They Eligio made me a model for the culture. He liked my style, so he made me lead women, you know, do that. So I would say it's Eligio, not them. Eligio did it, but they also liked it too. They liked it. They liked the style, and they did it because they liked how it made them feel. They liked the biddies, the glitter, that they liked a lot of the head wraps. They liked it, and I'm glad I was able to introduce that style to the cult. But to say it's a cult wear, it's very insulting to me, man, because it's like it's my style. It's what I've always been into. I've always did the flowy skirts and the scarves over the head because it covers the crown, and that's what I was trying to do in this video. I was trying to protect my crown, protect my crown chakra, so it wouldn't be vulnerable to any attacks.
Right.
Um,
Let me ask you a
but
question.
yeah,
When you did the real life Street Stars, did you get everything out that you wanted to say?
no, I didn't, and it dawned on me when I left. I was like, I didn't really get to really go into certain things, but I'm glad that it came out how it did, I guess, because it was just authentic and true.
Mhm.
I wanted to, I don't know, I wanted to say more and get into deep to the depths of certain things because there was so many misunderstandings. But it is what it is. Maybe next time, you know.
Well, I asked you this on my show when you came on. You were so gracious, and I really appreciate it.
Thank you.
Um, what is it that you feel people are missing about you?
Mm. I'm not, like I said before, it was the whole thing, but I'm just not the snake that people think I am. Oh God, the hate, I just despise it. I don't like to say the word hate, but I just
Hmm.
despise being compared to a sleeky, slimy snake. Now, a
Right.
garden snake is always cool. It doesn't bite. They're nice, cute, whatever. However, it's just like for people to say, "I can't believe she's smiling after she snaked this nigga," and I'm just like, "What are you talking about? Who is the real snake? Who is the real venomous person who's infecting everybody, whoever they come across?" And another thing I didn't like was people saying I'm affecting people with what I was diagnosed with years ago. You
Wait a minute.
know,
Say that again. What did
I
that
didn't like
mean?
uh, I don't like to get into it honestly, but I years ago I came out with I was diagnosed with something,
Okay,
and
I understand what you're saying.
people are saying I'm going around infecting people, and that's something that I'm not doing, and I don't do that because I take care of myself. I
Right.
haven't seen any type of sickness like that in my body in a while, in a very long time, because I've been doing the work. I've been clearing my body out. I've been eating right. I've been taking herbs. I do all that stuff to make sure that I'm amazingly well. My health has been one of the best it's ever been in ever. So that's something else I want to clear up. But I didn't get into that because I didn't want to like keep talking about that. That's something that you want to keep to yourself, you know?
Right.
Um, and especially if people have a hard time accepting that that is something that goes on in the community a lot, those type of
Hmm.
things, STDs and everything like that. I don't, mm-mm. So there was a lot to be talked about. It just, I haven't really put it out there like that. I also wanted to shout you out on the show and I forgot. At the end, like, I'm like, "Oh my god."
It
I
gets,
feel like
you don't want to get overwhelmed. Doing an
yes,
interview
that's
like that
exactly what it
is
was.
rough.
Yes, that's exactly what it was. I just forgot because I was, like, thinking about all these people I can shout out and, oh my god, like, okay, well, sorry. And so that's why left a comment, and I tried to tag you in it, but it wasn't letting me tag in, so I just said, "Thank you for all those that's spreading awareness." Um, what else? But yeah, Lisa, I wanna just tell people that I'm not who they really think that I am.
Hmm.
There's a lot of people who think I'm just evil, and
Well,
it's a insult to
what you
me.
gotta realize is that
Mhm,
by being the catalyst for this man's incarceration, people
mhm.
are gonna think that you're evil. People are going to hate you. People are going to say mean things about you. But you're on a mission, and you can't let that deter you, and you can't even let it affect you. I know it's still raw because I mean, I've read the comments. I read the comments on Real Life Street Stars. I read the comments on Nick at Night. Um, People are cruel. But I think that there are enough people out there who balance goodwill towards you, that that's the stuff you should focus on. And you know how I feel about it. You know what I tell you in private about the people who who hate on you. I don't want to say it on your channel.
Oh, man, yeah, it is what it is. It is what it is, sis, 'cause, hey, they haven't just noticed that I'm just a part of them they want to embody yet. The hate
Yeah,
is really just admiration. Like I said, how jealousy is just the shadow of admiration before. It just, it will take some time for them to realize that hating is just not, it's an illusion. It's an illusion. When you become more one with yourself, you'll see there's nothing to hate on,
that's
and you'll
good.
start, yeah, it's a part of spiritual growth, but it is what it is. I've come a long way, and I'm just glad to be here.
And I wanted to just address one thing about your fashion sense. I think I think it's completely unique. I think it's all
Thank you.
you. I saw, you guys, unfortunately or fortunately, I don't know which, but you guys did not see Janae in court. Sister Girlfriend looked like she was coming off the cover of Elle or Vogue. That is her style all the way, and it's unpredictable. I didn't know what you were going to wear to court. Um, but
Thank
yes,
you.
you were stunning, and you need to post those pictures that you took in the hotel because those are beautiful. I don't know, you may have, but I need one of those pictures
Oh,
for my community wall because you looked stunning, and you held up so well under cross examination twice, because they brought you back,
mhm.
you
Put me
know,
on the stand.
and put you on the stand, and you had to tell the truth, no matter how embarrassing, how humiliating it was. You had to tell the truth, and I commend for that because that was rough. You were the center of attention, and with all those people looking at you, judging, basically is she, I mean, you had to convince 12 people that you were actually truth, and they were unanimous, and they all believed you. They found you credible. So that's something you should hold your head up high about. And so when these people say, she put him in jail, no, he put himself in jail. He put himself,
Mhm.
and in the long sentence he got, that had nothing to do with you and had everything to do with his conduct in the courtroom. So I don't
Yeah,
want you to
I appreciate that.
feel yeah, I don't want you to feel bad about it at all. And I don't agree with everything you do, all your decisions, and it's, I got a few years on you, so it's natural that we would see things differently. But I want you to keep your head up, keep doing your lives. I think people really relate to you. They love hearing from you, and yeah, keep doing what you're doing, and I'm very proud of you. And I'm going to go live later on tonight and kind of go over what you've done today, because this was the day of Janae. You did your real life street stars, you dropped the price, you did a big sale on the book, and then hey, said, I'm not finished, I'm going live again. So good job.
Thank you, Lisa. Yay!
And
Uh-oh.
kiss my
I'm
baby
so
for me.
I will. I sure will. Thank you so much, Lisa. You are a goddess. I will talk to you later.
Ciao, ciao.
Ciao. All right, y'all. I appreciate all that came in tonight and listened. You are seen, and I appreciate all that have shared and liked and commented and continuously support and show up in my life. Thank you. Um, we are in a spiritual war. We are, and every day is a battle, right? So I pray you win yours. I pray you win yours. And I love y'all. I really do. I love you. I love y'all. And I pray that you have a beautiful, wonderful rest of your night. Peace.